Hello friends, I have a project share that I want to share with you today. I actually did this project in two different color themes. I did one in pink and I did one in the traditional Christmas colors. But today I'm going to share the one that I did in the traditional Christmas colors. So first I made this little card. It opens this way. And on the back of the card, I used this smooth glitter paper, which I absolutely love. I love this paper. I think it's so pretty. And then to the middle of the little card, I added this Jingle Bell bow. And the middle of the bow was kind of plain, so I added a bead topper on there with a little tiny bead to the center. It's a really simple card to make, but I think it turned out really cute. And next, I'm including a sequin mix that I made into this little package. So I wanted to add this fun little spoon, and to the top of the spoon, I made this little hat, and the hat comes off or it could stay on. I wanted to give the recipient the option to be able to take it off and use it somewhere else or to keep it on. So I didn't want to glue it on there. And next, I made this sweet little box. To the back of the box, I used this red velvet paper. And then I made a little shaker mug. I think the die is a KS Craft one. And I used gold foam and gold paper for the mug. And to the inside of the mug in the shaker mix, I used gold sequins and little green sequins. I made some little tiny candy canes in there. And I made two different sprinkles. I made a red one and I made a brown one to look like chocolate. And then I made these tiny little marshmallows because I wanted to give it I wanted it to have the whole hot cocoa vibe to it. And to the top of the mug, I added this little strip that I made to make it look like it has some frosting or some whipped cream on the top of the cup. And the little gingerbread man, he also came as a die with the cup. I iced him and I added some little sprinkles to him so he looks like a cookie. And I made these little marshmallows and added them to the top of the mug. And I made this giant marshmallow, which I coated to look like icing and added some little sprinkles on it. And I thought that it turned out really cute. And to the inside of the box, this is the inside of the box, I first made this tiny little wreath. I made the wreath and I added some snow to it, and I added these little bling to it as well, and these tiny little seed bead beads. And then next I made another little wreath that is on a bigger scale than the first one, and this one has red rhinestones and some green leaf glitter pieces added to it. And I think these are really cute. Next, to the inside of the box, I added these little snowflakes. I layered them up really good, and to the back of them I added some foam dots so they can pop them on whatever it is they want to put them on and use them on. And then I stamped out the sentiment to keep with the theme, sending a cup of cheer, and added some little extra pizzazz to the bag on the top. And then to the belly band that I made, I stamped out this little Santa Claus and colored him and glittered his mustache in the top of the cup. In the little belly band, I used Velcro so that way she can reuse it if she wants to reuse it. And then to the bottom of the little bag, I added some snow and some more sequins because I love to add things in little packages like this. I think it looks so much fun. And then lastly, I made this sequin mix. It is the same sequin mix that is in the middle of the shaker. It has both the gold and the green sequins, and it has little seed beads in there, green and red, and it has both of the sprinkles that I made in the red and the brown, and then some little tiny candy canes and marshmallows. And to the top of the little jar, I added this little cozy looking vintagey reindeer, and I wire wrapped these beads and just stuck him to him just to give him a little extra beauty and pizzazz. And that is it for this project. I'll share the pink one soon. I hope you are all having a blessed week. Bye-bye.